There's a lot of excitement here in the studio, and we're so thrilled that thousands of you have already jumped in. You love the original pomegranate arm lift, and now it's back. It's better than ever. One of the pillars, one of the cornerstones of their brand. This new formula is going to give you double the results. The original award-winning arm cream back, and now with double the elasticity, double the firmness, and now optimizing skin collagen levels. If you want to lift, if you want to firm, and if you want to tone up the crepey appearance of your skin, it doesn't get any better than the brand new 5-in-1 cream. We have a one-day only price. We have an incredible value for you that's kind of like a buy one, get one tonight, because you're getting two. You're getting like one, which usually goes for about $33.50. You're getting a second one for only a couple dollars more. Amanda and Skip are in the studio, so it's nice to be all together. We got the whole family in the house.
Our last show together. Yes. Thank everybody for inviting us to your house. Thank you, Sarah, for bringing incredible energy to this table. We absolutely love it and need it.
Well, you've been here all day, and
I
know we're going gangbusters, and so this is going to be so much fun. Together, they've brought you our fabulous Perlier collection for more than 25 years now. We're at like 28?
Going on 28.
Yeah,
we
going
are?
on 28?
Well, yes, and then 5 years before that.
Just slow this down. Slow this
your
time
roll,
thing down.
Skip,
What can we do?
It's too fast.
And his beautiful mother, Amanda,
Fast and
this
furious.
is, I know, one of your personal favorites.
Absolutely.
And I can't believe you could improve on already your best-selling award-winning formula, but you did it.
We did.
Yeah, look, this is an exciting day for us as a company, and I hope that you find it as exciting when you try the product. I mean, at the end of the day, take everything aside, product is king. The effectiveness of a product, the way you use it, try it, smell it, the way it changes the appearance, that is all that we care about. That's what we want you to really see. This is what we spent a year and a half in doing. We didn't need to come out with version 4, but we saw that the industry was headed in a direction where now everybody was making that one claim of anti-crepe, or everybody was making a firming claim for every body cream, everything that was, everybody could do everything all of a sudden.
For every area.
We, due to competition, wanted to actually refocus on one of the most difficult parts of our body to deal with. We're a bath and body company for over 100 years now. We make 100% of our products at our own facility in Italy. And so we took a mission on about a year and a half ago to reinvent skincare in the hardest area to hit, right? Which is the skin around the arms. That is the hardest. You know that if you are successful there, you can be successful on the neck and neck, you can be successful on the inner thighs, you can be successful on the outside of your hands, on the top of your knees, because the skin in those areas are all super similar. So we set out to create the best of the best. And after a year and a half, 6 months worth of clinicals, the highest levels of clinicals, the most amount of clinicals we've ever put together for a body product, we came out with this formula. This formula is only launching at HSN. In the world, even though we have stores all over Italy and we're distributed all over the world, we are giving HSN the platform because we feel we can really speak to you and explain through television how important this new innovation in skincare truly is. So HSN has it. Unfortunately, today, when it sells out, it is not back till December. We have no more in the world. HSN took our entire quantity. But we're really happy to share this moment with you. The product starts off in Romagna, Italy, where we work with farmers to get a very new pomegranate that starts from the beginning in this region, where we take the seeds, these little seeds that you see right there in the middle, and we cold press them, something we've never done in version 1, 2, or 3. We cold press that to get the most powerful nutrients from the plant. And then we do a hyperfermentation process to the actual oil that boosts up the effect without overheating and destroying the benefits. Once we did that, we put that into our cream in Italy, and we added the first ever peptide that we created for skin around the arms. We also got HydroLift, which is an ingredient that together allows us to call this a 5-in-1, tell you it's better than any other product we've ever made before, give you information at a level that we have never been able to do because of the amount of clinicals and science we put behind this. So this product now manages hydration, in one of the hardest spots to deal with hydration because there's no oil glands on the back of your arms. There's nothing that's helping that skin. Right. We're dealing with firmness, and we're going to show you clinicals on that. We're dealing with crepiness. We're dealing with elasticity, and we're dealing with also smoothness. I know some of us touch the back of our arms. We feel these little bumps. We feel these little things. The smoothness is also a really important factor. And as I speak, you'll see firmness. 23% up to 31%. As you keep using it, it doesn't plateau. You see better and better results. Crepiness, a reduction of 21%. After you keep using it, boom, you get up to 33%. But some of these stats are double what our version 3 cream was, double. And then the biggest thing right here, we should stick, I don't know,
yes, right
probably don't have more than 2 seconds to speak to this, but this is the first body product, not just arm cream, that we have ever seen, at least in our company, but I believe in the world, where you could actually say that we are going to optimize your own collagen levels. Yes. Never heard that in skincare below the face, ever.
Right.
You should have called it magic in a bottle.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
I know.
look at how it compares to the original, and you already know and love the original. So if you already know and love it, I hope you're trying out the brand new 5-in-1. Doubled the effectiveness of the elasticity improvement in your skin, and then the look of firmness in your skin also doubled. Those are clinical studies. Those are measured results. And we look at these photos again. I want you to go ahead and pause from whatever you're doing tonight and just take a look. How many times have you looked at your arm in the mirror and said, that's not my arm? Because the change happens gradually,
yes,
but then all of a sudden you're like, that's not my skin. What happened? Well, it happens to all of us, but look at the before photo and look at the difference. That was after 1 month, but you will notice results immediately. You will feel the wonderful sort of tightening effect. You'll feel the smoothing of the skin. You'll feel it drinking all the moisture of the pomegranate. You're getting an opportunity today to really change something. I think, Amanda, that's what a lot of us don't realize, is that there is something you can do about that skin on your arm.
Yes.
If you thought, oh gosh, this is now just something I have to accept.
To live with or cover.
Right? Now,
Yes.
now this is a game changer.
Exactly. Certainly has been for me.
Yeah.
Because as Skip has been telling everybody since we started last night at midnight.
Well, Mom, I've known you on television for 32 years.
Yes.
I've never seen your arm.
Well, no, you've seen my arms.
Not on TV, I haven't.
I mean, not.
She must have held you as a baby once.
Well, I'm
Those
55.
Well, he means
I'm just
I
saying,
don't normally
on
wear
TV,
little sleeveless stuff.
on live
Yes,
television,
it's true.
I've never seen her arm.
That's true.
In 32 years of being together. And I've even said when we launched our first arm cream that you loved, I said, show your arms, Mom. And she said, no, I'm not going to do it. And on version 2, I said, Mom, show your arms. No, I'm not going to do it. What is making you on version 4 finally come out of the arm
reveal?
of the arm closet?
The fact that I could get from crepey, dehydrated, not smooth, not elastic looking arms to a new looking arm.
Drum roll.
Arms, I show one, but I could show both, but I can show one. Here it is.
80-year-old arm. On display. Where's the Smithsonian?
Right.
But get close. Yeah, get close. It's taken me 32 years to get my mom to show
dinosaur arm.
Mom,
When dinosaurs
it's
roamed
not
the
a
earth.
dinosaur. It's super impressive.
It's dinosaur.
It's super impressive,
Yeah.
Mom.
Right.
This is amazing. This
But what
is amazing.
if dinosaurs had
Well,
the Perlier pomegranate cream?
They would be as smooth as
They
my
would-
mom
Right.
at 80. And
Because
then
we do get that reptile skin.
and
Yeah.
she's been putting it on her neck and neck. So how long have you been using it? When do you use
I've
it?
been using this for 2 weeks, and you can see for yourself. I mean, there's smoothness. This was not my arm before. My arm had crepiness here, especially here. It's so unbelievable that I can show this. I'm so amazed. It felt, you know, not rough so much as not elastic. Now there's this elasticity to my arm. You will not believe if you try
And she
this.
misused it, even though
I
she
didn't
created
misuse it.
it.
I just didn't use it as much as because
Once
I got a little
a day
sample. I
instead
didn't
of
get
twice
this.
a day.
You can use this twice a day because you get a lot, but you will see so much happening when you do. We had somebody who showed us on Facebook
yeah.
yesterday her arms after 2 days, 2 days.
Right.
Can you imagine?
And some
the
of our
difference was
results
phenomenal.
are just a few hours
Well,
later.
most of our results, there are 4
All the
hours.
clinicals are
You're
4.
not going to have to wait a month, decide if you're going to love it, if you're going to
No.
keep it. You have 30 days to try this out. But
Yes.
you're getting a double size. You're getting the best value of the year. You're getting the brand new formula, and you're going to see results like this. If someone just showed you those 2 pictures, wouldn't you guess maybe the one on the left is 70 and the one on the right is 50? I mean, if you were just
100%.
to guess their age based on an arm, that's the kind of difference you're going to feel. And I think you're going to be so thrilled. You're going to look in the mirror and say, now those are my arms. Those are the arms I remember. And sometimes it's just unlocking that one little key to the potential of your skin. And that's what we love about Perlier. For more than 100 years, they're an Italian bath and body line. They're always reinventing themselves. And tell us why pomegranate. I mean, you have the peel in here. You have the pulp. You have the juice. You have the seeds.
Right.
You could
all
have
of
picked
that.
any fruit.
Well, we started maybe 20 years ago at the spa, and until COVID, we actually were part of a hotel, 5-star hotel on the east coast of Italy, and we were directly giving arm treatments at $50 a treatment as part of the one of the services that you could get. Now, this is a very elite hotel. It only had 20 rooms near the ocean, on the ocean, and then 20 rooms further back. So only 40 guests could be there, and it was a destination hotel with a very well-known spa. We were the spa provider of all the creams and all the testing, all that stuff. So the spa, people would come there and get normal massages and treatments. But one of the things that we offered, which isn't very common, was an arm treatment. And so if you were there for 3 or 4 days, you'd spend $50 per arm, and you get like 3 or 4 treatments for that $50. We took that formula, we won, and were recognized in Europe for that formula, and brought it in a tube, the exact formula from the spa in version 1 here about 10 years ago.
And the difference was phenomenal.
Phenomenal,
Even then,
yeah.
even with the first formula.
And so we are now on Formula 4, which we started a year and a half on redesigning, because the industry basically had taken over when it came to, like, every product does everything when it comes to firming. Every product does everything when it comes to crepiness. Well, we wanted to really create a different point of view, and that's why we're so excited to launch something completely new. It's doubled on performance. It does 5 things versus 3 things, plus the collagen, so 6 things. Plus, we're finally allowed to say lift on television, which we weren't allowed to say because of the complex that we put inside this cream. We're really saying things we've never been able to say a body product on the hardest part of your body to treat, the skin around the arms. So this is why we're urging you to try this on your décolleté. This is why my mom's décolleté doesn't have a single wrinkle on it at the age of 80.
Update. AutoShip is the best-selling version. You can do just a single shipment of these 2. Remember, it is a 2-pack. One is $33.50. So you're getting 2 for $35.95. So just buy one, get the second one for another $2 more. You have the best value of the year in the incredible arm cream featuring the pomegranate, the vitamin E, all the antioxidants, the super fruits, and of course, giving you a firmer, more lifted, more toned, and an incredible look for your arm. So if you want to pick this up today, say yes to AutoShip. That is very popular, and I know a lot of you that have loved and shopped Perlier over the years. You do not want to miss on AutoShip. AutoShip simply means you're locking in this one-day only price. And by the way, the price expires in 45 minutes. In 45 minutes, you'll see a brand new Today's Special. It's a super cute kind of back-to-school sneaker that I think you're going to really love. But in 45 minutes, you will not see this duo of the arm cream. And that's why we'd love for you to lock this in right now. If you say yes to AutoShip, you get the price. And then, of course, once you get it home, you get to keep one. You get to gift one. You can have one upstairs, one downstairs. This is what you use in the morning. This is what you use at night. Whatever works. You could put it by your bedside table, and that way you'd remember to do it right before you go to bed at night.
After we sell out, we will not have this till December. So those of you who are here tonight, you know, this is the early bird, actually the late bird now catches the worm, right? Because this is our last show.
We're launching it worldwide in December.
Yes.
That's why it'll be back in December. But you guys are the only ones to have it.
Pre-launch.
And you have all the quantities correct. So we're really excited for this cream. And again, I think if you just looked at this cream as an incredible moisturizer, you break down that you're at $17 each for a 6.7 ounce chock full, 100% of the organic pomegranate oil is in here, cold pressed for the first time, and then hyper fermented for the first time. As a moisturizing product alone, it's worth the money that of admission. But to think that we're gonna add firmness, elasticity, reduce crepiness, add smoothness, add hydration. Within the first 4 hours, you're gonna feel all that go to work. To think that in here is the first peptide we've ever created for the skin around the arms. The Idea Lift is also in there to help the look of lifted skin. And then the first time we've ever been able to say, optimize the skin's own collagen level when you're using this particular product.
So the more you use it, the more that will continue.
Amazing.
Those you get as extra.
Yes.
As extra. Those are just some of the things you're going to get as extra. And that's why this product is so super different. And I really hope you do see the difference on the top of your knees and that you do use it on your décolleté.
Back of the hands.
Yeah.
You could just go for it all over.
Yes.
On the back of hands, because this is, again,
It's
the
very
skin
creamy.
is very similar. And
It's
then
very luxurious.
And the fragrance, Mom, is beautiful.
The fragrance is that fruity, berry, delicious fragrance. Imagine this is the fragrance made of the seeds, the pulp, the skin, and that wonderful revitalizing water of the pomegranate, which is a superfruit. So you get this very bright, uplifting fragrance of berry fruit. It is delicious. If you didn't even care what it did, you'd love this fragrance. Men and women, seriously.
It's true.
And
a little bit goes a long way.
yes.
I mean, that's more than enough for like your entire 2 arms.
it is
So
so
just get
great.
it home, try it out.
Try it.
And honestly, if you went to the gym every day, you still would not be able to target that look of fragile,
so true.
thin, or crepey
Yeah,
skin.
you can't change the
that happens
skin
over
on
time, right?
the skin. You can
can't.
change the muscle under the skin, but the skin you can't, even if you're in the gym all day long.
And right, and you could be a smaller person, you could be a larger person.
doesn't
that has
matter.
nothing to do with the skin. You're being attacked, unfortunately, by free radicals that are destroying everything there, and you're using the superfruit to actually neutralize the free radicals there. That in an area that you have absolutely no help, and all the negative is working to make it worse. So I just think that you have an opportunity here to change that look, so that when you go for Thanksgiving, when you go back to school, when you're looking at all the different events that are going to be happening throughout the fall, even New Year's and Christmas, and all these different gatherings, you can feel so much more comfortable. It took only 27 years being at HSN for my mom to show her arms, but she doesn't have to crop her pictures anymore, as she was telling the entire audience
I
before.
did. I got so good at cropping pictures because I would
Okay,
crop.
I just have one question. Skip, when are we going to see your arms?
Well, I mean,
Maybe the 6-in-1 formula?
I think I'd get arrested if I took my shirt off and started showing you my arms.
You don't want to show your décolleté, Skip?
But guys don't have the same issue. They have a lot more muscle bulk there.
Absolutely.
Right? And so and
true.
for some reason, the breakdown of cells isn't happening the
Nope.
same way it does. So you have a much different scenario, biologically speaking. And so you don't have that. And you know, you don't really want to have the muscles. I mean, I have these huge muscles.
Yeah.
You don't want to have that. That's
We
not
don't want to break the
attractive.
internet tonight.
Yeah. I mean,
Keep
if
your shirt on.
If I flex, this
Keep
is going
your
to
shirt
break.
on.
Yeah.
By the way, the golden almond oil is coming up, and I was
good.
reading that you could cocktail that
Yeah.
with the
A
My mom
arm
super
does.
cocktail.
Yeah.
if you really want that super
somebody
hydration.
stole
So we'll
my
talk about that in
idea,
just a
huh?
moment. Quick update. These are going very quickly. Remember, the price expires at midnight. If you've looked into the mirror and you just do not like the arm that's waving back at you, and you really want to do something about it this time, do it with a brand that has been tried and true and trusted for over 100 years. You're going to be so thrilled that you gave it a go. One is like $33.50, $2 more. You get a second one. Say yes to auto ship. We'll get this out to you. You could be our next arm model on HSN
yes.
if you get this home today. And
Please
you're
send
just
us pictures.
You're
You
gonna
could be
love
our
it.
models. We'd love
It's
to
just
see the difference.
Incredible to see what you guys are doing with these new innovative formulas. No one else has that formula. That's what makes this so special. All right, we have more beauty steals and deals. We have the lowest prices we've ever offered on the gel and body mousse set. We've never done that at $19.95. That's right around the corner. We have the black rice lip balm waiting in the wings. That's never been $14.95. And look at all the fashions. By the way, at midnight, we're launching fashions on clearance. Today's all beauty clearance. Tomorrow's gonna be all about the fashions at midnight, a brand new back to school sneaker for all the cool kids that wanna know everything that's trending. And we'll have some great clearance.